What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with Evolve coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everybody is feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, today, family, I want to talk about a pretty sensitive topic. A lot of you guys, light workers, star seeds, indigo children, chosen vessels, you might have been raised in a narcissistic family system. You might have had narcissistic parents, right? We use the term narcissistic rather loosely, but you might venture to say low vibrational parents, low vibrational guardians, right? Just low vibrational caretakers in general, right? People who get off on drama, triangulating the kids, just low vibrational behavior, right? Emotionally immature, mentally immature, and or spiritually immature people. And so these situations, family, can be so stressful. I'm going to venture to say that it is stressful, not even maybe, right? It's absolutely stressful, especially if you was raised as the scapegoat, the black sheep of the family, right? You're the healthy one. Okay, that term black sheep, when you hear that term, family, I want you to know that that means that you are the healthy one. You're the healthy child in that family, that sick family system. And for whatever reason, these narcissistic parents, when you're labeled the scapegoat and the black sheep, they want you to carry all their challenges. They want you to carry all their troubles. They want you to carry all of their responsibilities. A lot of you guys might have grew up being more of a mother to the kids than the mother was, or you might have been put in a position where you had to play dad. You had to play caretaker, or, you were always trying to provide support, parentification. Right? You were put in these awkward positions, some of you guys, where it was just like, this is unfair. I should be outside playing. I should be out, with my friends or something, but I got to sit in here and take care of my siblings in an unhealthy way. Or, for some of you guys out there, you had to play dad in the house, or, you had to emotionally support your parents, or, right? They were constantly blaming you for things, wanted you to carry all the problems in the household, right? Some of this stuff might sound familiar to some of you guys. Being a scapegoated child growing up in these narcissistic family systems, you are the healthy child. You are the healthy one. You're the one asking the questions. Why are we doing it this way, family? What's going on in here? Can somebody give me some clarity? And nobody got no answers for you, family. They didn't have no answers. This is just the way it always been done. It's generational curses. It's generational stuff, This stuff is passed down from generation to generation. This is just the way they seen it done. Nobody asked any questions. We just gonna continue to do it this way, generation after generation. But chosen, when you popped up into this family system, you are I would like to call it kind of like the glitch. You're the one that's asking the questions and want to fix things. You might be encouraging mom and dad to do things a better way. And when you start trying to change these dynamics, you become the enemy. You become a problem in these systems because they say, that ain't the way we do this. That ain't the way we do it in our family. Okay? This not the way we do it. We're going to keep doing it the way we've been doing, whether it's toxic or not. We're going to keep doing it this way. And Chosen, I'm sure you had major problems with that if you experienced this. But what I want to talk about today is the cognitive dissonance that can come in when you're experiencing these things in these narcissistic family systems. See, a lot of y'all grew up in these systems, and then you go off and you live life, and you're still dealing with this abusive behavior, Your parents are triangulating the siblings, creating problems between you and the siblings. They take this quote unquote golden child and they train them to be just like them. And they continue in the cycle where they all in everybody's business and keeping up a lot of mess, family, And this is a problem for a lot of us chosen vessels and star seeds, because you saying, I just want peace of mind, family. I don't want to be in y'all drama. I don't want this problem in my life, But at the same time, you want to honor your parents. You probably have some type of moral compass and code where you say, honor your mother and father, At some point in your life, you probably got that message, I want to honor my parents. I want to love my parents. But how do you love abusive parents? How do you love these people when they do nothing but keep up drama in your life? How do you love them and still have a relationship with them when they jealous and envious of you? How do you have a loving, supportive relationship with these people when all they try to do is tear you down in insidious, covert ways? How do you do this, family? It creates this cognitive dissonance. I love these people, but all they do is keep up drama and mess. And maybe your siblings or relatives is all in the mix. And one of the things, family, that comes to my mind is boundaries and space. The unfortunate realization, family, is when you realize that you're dealing with a sick family system, no matter what your age is when you come to this realization, you're going to have to get to a point where you realize you're going to have to put boundaries in place with these people. And it's unfortunate because you have a lot of love for your family, right? You want nothing more than to have a healthy relationship with these people. But you realize they're doing nothing but trying to destroy your relationships. They're trying to destroy your relationships with your kids or your spouse, or they're trying to control your life, family. They're creating a lot of mayhem and problems in your life. And you get to a point where you say, you know what? I'm done with the chaos and the drama. And you can still honor your family. I really do believe that, family. You can still honor them, but you're going to honor them with space. You're going to say, okay, family, you don't want to heal and you don't want to evolve. I've been talking about these things for years and trying to cultivate this healthy relationship with y'all. But y'all just continue to see me as the problem because I'm trying to do things in a different way, a more healed way, right? And so you remove yourself, family. And for some of you guys, this can create a lot of guilt. It can create a lot of shame because you say, man, this ain't the way the TV showed me. You're supposed to have a healthy relationship with your family. You're supposed to go back home on the holidays and be able to enjoy a healthy family system. And if it is some drama, y'all get over it. You talk it over, right? And you get through it. But unfortunate, family, in these dysfunctional family systems, it don't work like that. See, the narcissistic parents, right? It's drama. They feed on the drama, family. This is generational curses. You just been going on for generation after generation. Many of you might have noticed, They feed on the drama. They got to have somebody take accountability for them. They got to have a black sheep. They got to have a scapegoat. It's just the way these systems work. They got to have somebody to take responsibility for them, family. And you got to get to a point where you say, my health and my sanity is more important than saying that I am a part of this system. My balance and equilibrium even is more important to me than being a part of this dysfunctional system. You get to that point, family, where you get real protective of your balance in life, your health, right? You say, this just ain't making no sense. I can't keep living like this. Many of y'all just decided you can't keep living like this, And what I want to do is offer some perspective, even though you have to put them boundaries in place and you got to put those, those barriers there. You say, no more drama and chaos with these people. No more letting them destroy my relationships. No more letting these people come in and manipulate control over my life. I got to put this boundary here, family. You didn't have no choice, okay? I want to step in today and give you a little solace, and I hope to offer you a little peace when I say you had no choice. And I want to give you a little perspective. See, it is very possible that if we look at this the right way, it can give us a lot of peace. See, a lot of you guys are old souls. I said this in one of my previous videos. A lot of y'all are very mature, old souls. And you're born into this reality to parents that are young souls. Very immature people, right? And they can't help it, family. It's just where they are. It's where they are in their journey. They're very immature souls, very young souls, right? Spiritually immature, emotionally immature, mentally immature. And so let's have some perspective about this, because we all about taking our power back on this platform through self-acceptance and perspective, right? So the way I like to look at this, family, and one of the ways that I think could help you is that your parents are young souls. They're young souls, family. And a lot of you guys came here into this family system as a guide of sort. Something like a teacher. You'd be surprised how much your parents are going to learn from you, chosen. Your parents, your family members are going to learn so much from this experience with you. They're going to remember the things you talk to them about. They're going to remember the ways that you had to be more mature in certain situations. They're going to see how accountable you are. That's the hope anyway. And so if we look at it this way and we kind of look at, that you are more of a guide and a teacher to your parents and your family members, right? They're learning so much through your interaction and through meeting you, right? And even though it can be very painful that you got to separate yourself from these low vibrational spaces and places, I want to offer you that perspective to just see it as they are more young souls, immature souls, right? And they are learning through you, right? If we look at Earth as more of a school for the soul, family, I promise you it can help you to navigate some of these more challenging situations a little bit easier. When you think to yourself, my mother or father are just immature souls. They don't have the ability to be able to nurture the way that I would have wanted them to nurture, right? They don't have the ability to be able to support the way you would have wanted them to support. They just don't have that wherewithal, family. Maybe not in this lifetime at all. But in meeting you, Chosen, I want you to understand that you have taught so many people so many things. They're learning so much through you. Even if you had to go no contact, they're going to be learning something from that. See, you're making people you're forcing them to be accountable for themselves, because if they choose not to be accountable, right, here's what's going to happen. They're going to continue to scapegoat people. They're going to continue to blame people for their mishaps and their troubles and their problems. They're going to continue to blame people, family. And you know what happens when you keep blaming everybody and not being accountable? Well, first of all, you don't grow. You don't evolve, right? You just stay in that same space, that very immature space. And as you keep blaming other people, what happens is people don't want to be around you anymore, right, family? They don't want to be around this low vibrational stuff. Eventually, people fall away and they're left alone. And this is what happens to a lot of narcissistic parents and people that just choose not to heal and grow. They end up alone because a lot of the kids just don't want to be bothered. They tired of the triangulation. They tired of the drama. Normally that scapegoat, that black sheep, the one they blame for everything, that healthy child, they get out of there. They the first ones to step off. And then the other ones start getting tired of it because they keep getting blamed and, right, triangulated and all these fights and this mayhem, family. And so what I want to do is just offer you that perspective on today. If we look at things a certain way, family, it could offer some solace and some peace in your soul to say, I didn't want to separate myself. You didn't want to separate yourself, family. You didn't have a choice. And people going to be mad about it because you're disrupting the karmic cycle. You're disrupting that cycle, family. You're saying no more. I don't care if this been going on for centuries in this family line. It's going to end with me. I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to say no more. No more toxic cycles in this family. Not going from my lineage on, right? And you make the change, family. So I just wanted to stop by to offer you that perspective. Even though people may be angry because they can't manipulate you, they can't abuse you, they can't triangulate you, they can't blame you, they can't destroy your relationships. They can't do none of these things, family. They at a standstill at this point. It don't mean they gonna stop trying, though. This is just kind of how it works. See, they attack you so that way they can continue to look at you and say, you're the bad one. They create these mishaps in your life so you can continue to have these challenges and they can say, see, she's the problem. But when you remove yourself, you force people to be accountable for themselves. When you're no longer there, they can't blame you for anything, right? You're not there anymore, family. So if they still fishing for problems, if they still trying to get in your business, people are going to begin to look at these people and say, that chosen one removed themselves. Why are you still looking for problems with them? Why are you still harassing them? Something's not right here. And people begin to analyze the situation a little closer, and they can see that it's a toxic cycle. It's a karmic cycle that needs to be healed and broken, family. So I want to encourage you to stay gone if you left. I want to encourage you to continue to push forward and heal and grow and expand yourself so you can have a healthier life and future for you and your future generations. So I just wanted to stop by to offer some perspective. I hope everybody is feeling good out there, taking amazing care of yourself, Chosen. You deserve to be in a healthy space, mentally, physically, emotionally. Take your power back, family. If you're left from these toxic cycles, walk on. It's better that you remove yourself and give these people an opportunity to heal. See, while you're there, they can't heal, family. So you removing yourself, even though you don't want to. I know you don't, Chosen. I know you don't, but you don't have a choice. So I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward. Keep those boundaries there and do it out of love. Do it out of love, family. It can create cognitive dissonance, but I assure you, if you continue to move forward and keep healing, keep growing, keep evolving, there's a major chance that maybe, just maybe, they will choose to see themselves, to look at themselves and heal. Okay, I love y'all so much. I hope everybody is feeling amazing out there. Drop down in the comment box and let us know, have you struggled with this cognitive dissonance and removing yourself from these toxic family dynamics and narcissistic family systems? Has this been a challenge for you? Share with the collective how you have been holding up and how you're handling this shift that you had no choice but to make, okay? I love y'all so very much. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. This channel is for chosen vessels, star seeds, indigo children, light workers, children of the Most High, okay? We are here to support one another in this journey, okay? If you have dealt with narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, heavy spiritual warfare, this platform is for you. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that's you, join the family. We would love to have you here. I love y'all so very much, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right? Bye-bye.